Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm back again with another video. So in this video I'm gonna do like a quick informal kind of a comparison. This machine are not exactly the same, and there's a lot that are not in common, as you can see from the look. They are not actually the same. So what we have in here, this is the 14-inch MacBook Pro 2021, and then what we have at the bottom, it's a late 2018 MacBook Pro 15-inch, which I've been using for the past 3 years. I've been with this machine for about a week or so by the recording of this video. So I just want to do a comparison because these are the two machines that I've been working on for the past week or so, which then it's actually bringing a different dynamics because I had to switch between the 14-inch to the 15, from 15 to the 14, and then actually get different things that I was actually getting wrong and stuff. But however, I think like it's best for me to do that comparison and share with you my experience between the two machines. So I'm gonna start with the 14-inch to actually show you from the look and feel, the design and so forth, and probably maybe you get to see the reason why the other one is different from the other regardless of the size and so forth. So this one, as you can see from the color, this is actually silver in color, and you can see the Apple logo right over here. It's actually black than how you can actually see here. I don't know if I'll be able to pull this one up, but this one is actually a little bit of a metallic, shiny metallic, or a reflective metallic, whereas this one possesses more of a black intense Apple logo. And then this one is space gray in color, and like I said, this one is silver. And then when we look at how wide this is basically not far off from the 13-inch, but however this is a 14-inch in terms of the display, whereas this one is a 15-inch. This one is a bit thicker when they are both closed, so it's actually thicker than this one, and the reason why it's like that is because of the ports. So let's compare this two machines in terms of the ports. So the ports that we have on the 15-inch MacBook Pro are basically all the same, beside one port which is actually just an audio port for 3.5 milli jack, whereas on this one you actually get a diverse of ports which you actually didn't have previously on this generation of the MacBook. So what you find in here, you're finding a MagSafe, which basically allows you to charge this MacBook by just attaching the MagSafe charger, which actually charges fast. It is a light indicator, which is something that I actually like about that. You get to indicate that whether your machine is charging or not. I actually get used to the part whereby I want to charge my machine. If I'm not using it and I just want to charge it, I want to close it, just plug in the power cable, but I don't get to see if whether it's charging or not. So it's something that I don't get on this machine, which is here on the MacBook, which supports the MagSafe. So I actually like that fact of a light indicator when it's charging. And also good thing is with the MagSafe, basically it's easier for you to remove the plug, and it's actually safer in case if you trip it, which is I'm a culprit of doing that, because in most cases I'm charging my laptop right on the carpet, which is on the floor, because I actually like to sit down when I'm doing like quick things that I want to do on the laptop while I'm leaning my back against the wall. So basically those are the two different. So you can actually charge this MacBook from any of the 4 ports that it has. There's 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports around the machine, which can use any of those to charge, whereas on this one it has 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports that you can actually use to charge. You've got 2 on this side on top of the MagSafe. You've got 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports here, and then you've got another one which is right on this side, which you can still use to charge. If you have the charger that charges this MacBook Pro 15, you can actually use it to charge it, whereas this one doesn't have the MagSafe port that you can actually use to charge that. And then the audio jack this one has, and also this one has an audio jack on this side. And then on this side you're actually finding an SD card slot or memory card slot to actually dump in and plug in to actually transfer your files without having to plug in a dongle. And then you actually have a full-size HDMI 2.0, which basically allows you to connect a USB cable directly into your display monitor or to your TV, whichever way you want to do that, which actually makes it easy without you having to require to get a dongle or any adapter of some sort. Whereas on this one you basically have to adapt everything which is not Type-C, which doesn't connect directly using the Type-C port. So in terms of the internal specification, obviously they will not be the same, but however, one thing they have in common, they both have 16 gig RAM, which obviously it won't translate to be the same in terms of the performance, because this one, the MacBook Pro 14-inch, has M1 Pro chip, and then it has like 8-core GPU, 8-core GPU and so forth, whereas this one has 512 SSD. Oh, they both have 512 storage in terms of capacity, and then this one is running Core i7 and it's basically running Intel, whereas this one is running Apple M1 chip. So basically in terms of the performance, the M1 chip MacBook Pros, they're actually very optimized in terms of the performance. So I would like to believe that, I didn't do that kind of a test to be honest with you, but I'd like to believe that the MacBook 14-inch is actually much faster than the MacBook Pro 15 late 2018. So basically that has been a little bit of a comparison between the two. In terms of the weight, this one weighs about 1.6, whereas this one weighs about 1.9 in terms of the capacity, but they are not really far off. So for me, it feels like it's one and the same thing, but this one is more portable and easier to carry, whereas this one you need to be having like a bulk or a bigger bag to actually carry this. You won't fit it in each and every sleeve, whereas this one you can fit it in most places. So I'm gonna leave it here for now, and that has been it about this video. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.